Hello, this provides an overview of the quality focus essay, which highlights two projects that are under the guided pathways. And these two projects are the Program Pathways Mapper, which clarifies the educational career pathways for students. And then the second project, the Scale Up and Improvement of Academic and Student Support Services. So let's begin with the Program Mapper. The Program Mapper lets students visualize and streamline their degree process from the very beginning. They pick which career pathway they're interested in and which areas they would like to focus their academic goals in. So let's say they choose health sciences or business. What that will do is it would actually plot the pathway as far as academic classes they need to do and shows the career pathway all the way to what type of jobs they can get with the degree that they're focusing in on. This is a county-wide system, and it's looking at all the way from the beginning of high school to Bakersfield College, to CSUB, to the CSU system. And it's looking at aligning things from the very beginning, looking all the way to degree completion. The second project is Student Support Services. And this is keeping students on the path. So once they've figured out what they want to do, and they figured it out with the Program Mapper, and they have the guide and the map that they want to do to obtain their degree, now how do we keep them on that path? And so Student Support Services looks at scaling this up, keeping the students on the path by scaling and integrating student support and learning services. So this includes scaling up our successful Summer Bridge program, redesign and educational advising to embed within each of the learning career pathways, and then using data analytics from Starfish to constantly give feedback to the students and to do very targeted outreach to keep them on the pathway. There's also a guided pathways implementation team that's looking at data, that's constructing plans for continuous improvement, and is working across all the departments. This table provides a nice little overview where we have the Program Pathways Mapper, how it aligns to outcome number 1, student learning, outcome number 2, student achievement. And these are the committees and task groups that are engaged in supporting the Program Pathways Mapper. For the work group for the advancement of degrees, the leading from the middle task force, Guideway Pathways implementation teams, curriculum committee, assessment committee, and the counseling department are all working on the Program Pathways Mapper. As far as expanding and improvement of the student support, which is project number 2, which aligns to student achievement outcome, we have the Guided Pathways implementation team, the Student Affairs leadership team, academic support services, the Summer Bridge faculty, rural initiatives, and the Inmate Scholars Program team are all working on project number 2. And these two projects are highlighted in the ISA report as one of the quality focus essay. So underneath that, under that essay, these two projects are highlighted. If you have any questions or want to read more about these projects or read the full ISA report, go to Bakersfield College /accreditation to learn more about these great projects that everyone's been working on and to see all the great things that are happening at Bakersfield College.